Hi again, everybody, and welcome to Silo Rebels basketball and the Class 2A state playoffs tonight here on SiloRebels.tv as the Rebels take on the Walters Blue Devils in this district championship contest. Glad you're along with us, Kevin Farr, tonight here on the Squirtle Network. All the way along with you on for playoff basketball throughout here on SiloRebels.tv. And we get started with the district finals tonight as the Rebels 13th ranked on the season. They're 16-6 on the year coming in to tonight's action. And they will take on a Walters squad, comes in 10-9 on the season for Coach Mark Stiles' bunch. Let's take a look at Walters first. The Blue Devils have not seen action since February the 5th. That's 18 days ago when they defeated Central High of Marlow 55-39. That was their last action. They have they're 0-4 against ranked teams this season, with a couple of those losses coming to Emperor Pocasset, who is ranked 11th in the state in Class 2A. Both those were fairly close contests, however, so the Blue Devils record a little bit deceiving with that 10-9 mark as they lost to Ampo 54-48 and 52-39 in the two meetings this year. Ampo ranked 11th in the state in the final rankings in Class 2A, while Silo ranked 13th. And the Rebels, they have been hot as of late. They're riding a 6-game winning streak into tonight's action. They have not lost since the semifinal game of the Bryan County tournament. They've really turned it on offensively over the last couple of weeks. They've really got in a rhythm with Kyler Proctor, the sophomore, coming on, sophomore guard, really adding to the offensive punch of the freshman Ethan Wilkerson inside, who has been a man among boys. That last contest Silo played back, let's see, that was back on the 12th. So, 11 days ago, their last action, when they defeated Calera to close out the regular season. And in that contest, that 71-51 win, Ethan Wilkerson, the freshman, tied a career high with 35 points. And he just dominated the glass as well, 35 points. 18 rebounds in the contest, and he also blocked 7 shots. And Wilkerson, he has put up monumental numbers here for a freshman. We take a look at Ethan's numbers. He's averaging over 20 points a game, also over 12 rebounds a contest, and 5 blocked shots on the season. And he has really turned it on down the stretch. A couple of 35-point efforts here in the last few weeks of the season. So he has really come into form for the freshman here late in his first high school campaign. He will be in the starting lineup along with Kalen Wilkerson, his uncle. The senior averages 11.5 points a game and 7.3 rebounds. To add another punch, both those players 6'7" inside, really give opponents a lot of problems, especially when they get in that 2-3 zone defense, which has caused havoc for opposing offenses most of the season. Kyler Proctor is up to over 10 points a game as the sophomore guard, really coming into his own the last couple weeks. He's scored in double figures now. 5 straight contests. In fact, 5 of those in that 6-game winning streak for Silo. Proctor has really come alive. He had 17 in the last contest that went over Calera back about 10 days ago. The other starters for the Rebels tonight will be the freshman Charlie Gardner. He averages, 3 points a contest, along with TJ Empson, the senior. He averages 3 points a game as well for Silo. See who the Blue Devils are going to send out in the starting lineup. They average 54 points a contest and allow just over 54 points a game as well on the season. Really the key for Silo has been the offense. When they have scored over 47 points this season, they are 14-0 when they've scored over 47 points on the year. So really getting that offense going has been a key to the success for Silo, especially in this 6-game winning streak. Have scored over 47 in all those. Winner of this game meets Hobart on Thursday night, the regional winners bracket contest, Hobart defeated Frederick in a wild shootout last night, 98-88. For Walters, they will start Ty Turner, a sophomore, along with junior Cy Red Elk. Heath King, a senior in the starting lineup, as well as Dax Edmonds, another senior. And finally, Cruz Perez. He's got the most size on the squad for Walters. He's a senior inside, and he may have his work cut out for him with the 2 6'7" players inside for Silo. So for Walters, it's Turner, Red Elk, Edmonds, along with Perez. And the final starter was Heath King. They're announcing the starting lineups now for the Silo Rebels. And it's Ethan Wilkerson along with Charlie Gardner, Tyler Proctor, Kalen Wilkerson, and TJ Empson, starting five. In the starting five most of the season for the Rebels. But as I mentioned, Silo has really been on a roll as of late, has turned it on at the right time with a 6-game winning streak and rolling into the playoffs. Just about set for the opening tip for tonight's contest. And it's going to be Kalen Wilkerson jumps it up, and the ball is controlled by Silo. They'll have it offensively in the front court. Ball goes inside. Ethan Wilkerson kicks it out. Here's Proctor for three. It's no good. Ethan Wilkerson, offensive rebound and put back already. There's a rebound and a bucket for Ethan Wilkerson. Full court pressure applied as they'll break it and down. Here's Ethan Wilkerson, defensive rebound. Already 2 boards for Ethan. I would say probably on his way to another double-double tonight for the freshman. Here's a errant pass. It's stolen by Walters. Down to the other end. They'll try a three and hit it. The three-pointer's up and good that time. Dax Edmonds with the three. And here's Silo with the basketball. Free throw line shot is no good. That's from Kalen Wilkerson, but Ethan with another rebound inside, and he's going to be fouled. Going to put Ethan Wilkerson at the free throw line for the first time. And the first free throw is no good. His free throw shooting has really improved down the stretch after a little bit of a sluggish start. See if he can make the second one. Minute into the contest. And misses them both. Rebound off to Walters. They've got it down now offensively. And work it down. There's Perez on the baseline. He'll try a three. That one is no good. And rebound is out of bounds too off of Empson. It's going to be into the hands of actually Walters basketball after the miss. Here's a pass. Perez going to try one from the left wing. About 10-footers, no good. Kalen Wilkerson with the rebound. Down with it for Silo. All the way inside. Proctor couldn't get the shot, but there's Ethan with the follow, and he puts it up and in. Ethan Wilkerson with another bucket. The freshman, and a steal. Proctor feeds off. Kalen Wilkerson, shot is good. And we've got a quick timeout. Quick burst there by Silo. 2 straight buckets for the Rebels after the trailing 3-2. Ethan Wilkerson with the offensive putback, and then Kalen Wilkerson got the feed from Proctor. Nice start for the Rebels as they lead 6-3. Walters had to take the quick timeout. Now Silo coming back with the full court pressure. Kalen Wilkerson at the front of that. The senior, 6'7". He gets a steal on the inbounds pass, puts it up and in. Deflected the pass and stole it. Now here's another near steal by Ethan Wilkerson, but it's out of bounds. Walters having all kinds of problems with this pressure. Been 3 straight turnovers. Now Silo's going to fall back into the zone this time. Rebels up 5 early on. 2 minutes into the game. Out front, here's a 3, and it's off the mark. Rebound tapped around, and Wilkerson had it for a second. Kalen Wilkerson had it knocked away, and he's going to get credit for the rebound. Kalen with that board. He got a couple early. So far, Silo controlling the boards on both ends of the court. Down with it, Impson. Baseline pass goes. Ethan Wilkerson goes up with a shot. Too hard off the glass. There's Kalen Wilkerson inside. Puts it back up and in. Gets the nice roll. Kalen Wilkerson with 6 quick points all of a sudden. Silo up 10-3, make it. Now they'll break the pressure. Here comes Walters into the front court. A drive in. Hanging shot is no good. Off the mark, Kason Johnson. Rebound cleared by Charlie Gardner. Down pass goes to Proctor. His shot from close range is no good. Proctor, he'd been getting some good looks, but just hadn't been able to get him to fall. That was a great pass from the freshman Gardner, but just couldn't connect. The ball was knocked out of bounds off of Walters. Looking to inbound is Impson. He does the Gardner out front. 10-3 is the Silo lead. They have the basketball. Kalen Wilkerson at the high post. Feed it inside. Ethan turnaround shot in the paint is no good. And the rebound off the Walters this time. There's a long pass down the court, nearly thrown away, but Perez tracks it down. He'll take it inside against the 2 6'7" players. His shot no good. Gets it back. That rebound put back is blocked by Kalen Wilkerson. Down with it, Charlie Gardner feeds off. Proctor, shot is good. End-to-end action. The 2 big guys on the other end doing the damage. 12-3, Sato off to a fast start tonight. Here's a 3-point try, no good. And the rebound is going to be out of bounds to Silo. Dax Edmonds missed everything on that one. Now the Blue Devils go to the bench. Ty Turner checks in. We've played just over 3 minutes. And Silo off and running. This has been the story in this 6-game winning streak to close the regular season. They've really got things going offensively. Bounce pass goes inside. Kalen Wilkerson off the pass from Ethan. Now the rebound put back up and in after the steal. Kalen Wilkerson has 10 already. Leading the way in that press, taking advantage. Here's a shot. It's blocked by Charlie Gardner. It's out of bounds to Walters. The Blue Devils don't know. Now a 3-point try. That one is off the mark. Rebound goes off to Ethan Wilkerson. Now down with it is Proctor. His 3 is no good. Ethan with another rebound. Inside, he's double teamed there. He's going to kick it out. Carter Parker, who just checked in, and he'll drain it. Parker is instant offense from the perimeter. Has been down the stretch, and he hits the 3, 19-3, and there's Perez finally ends the drought for Walters with the 3-pointer. Makes it 19-6. Back to the other end. Parker's going to get called for a travel. So Silo has really jumped out and exploded. Definitely can't tell any lingering effects from that 11-day layoff since their last contest. They have come out smoking. 19 points already. We played less than 5 minutes. Here's a pass inside. Perez goes up. That shot's blocked by Ethan. Rebound off Wilkerson. Down with it for Silo, and we've got a whistle and a turnover as they stepped on the sideline. Got a little too anxious that time. Proctor stepped on the sideline, and it's a Silo turnover. Walters going to the bench. Dax Edmonds in along with Cy Red Elk and Ethan Burton. He has it in the front court. Looking for help. Now drive down to the baseline. Near steal by Parker. Having trouble. And we've got a whistle. And Walters is going to take a timeout just to save the possession. I believe that's already 3 timeouts by the Blue Devils already here in the first quarter, as they have been blitzed by this Silo pressure defensively thus far. 19-6 is the Silo lead. Kaylin Wilkerson, the senior, has 10 points already. Ethan Wilkerson with just 4, but he's got 6 rebounds to go along with 3 assists. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the first period. Coach Stiles just trying to keep this from getting out of hand too early for Walters. Here's the pass, goes inside, just inside the free throw line. Shot is no good. That one off the mark from Kason Johnson. Rebound cleared, Connor Cordell. Down with it, Ethan Wilkerson, the 6'7" freshman. Driving shot is good. He's got 6. Down to the other end. Walters breaks the pressure, taking it inside. There's a nice move. Underhand shot. Cy Red Elk gets the shot in. Ethan was going for the block that time. Now back to a 13-point Silo lead. Here's Kaylin Wilkerson. His 15-footer is no good. Rebound off to Walters this time. And the Blue Devils will slowly bring it up. Silo drops back in the zone. Padded 2-3 zone. With the 2-6-7 players inside, and Walters is just going to turn it over out front. Here's Christian Vining checking in. Kaylin Wilkerson's going to get a breather here about for the last 2 minutes of this quarter. 21-8 is the Silo lead, and the Rebels have it back after the Walters timeout, or Walters turnover, excuse me. Pass goes across the zone. Parker has it. Now to Proctor out front. Down to the baseline. Here's Ethan trying to make something happen. Feeds off Parker. Three-pointer's good. Rhythm 3. Carter Parker for 3 off the Wilkerson pass. And Silo continuing to extend the lead even more. It's 24-8. Down to the other end. Trying to 3 to answer is no good from Turner. Long rebound to Cordell. He's going to take it all the way to the other end. Driving shot is no good. Almost got the bounce, and he's going to have free throws as there was a foul called on that one. Cordell wasn't wasting any time. Connor took it almost coast to coast there and drew the foul from Dax Edmonds. Connor Cordell free throw coming up, and it's no good. It's the first one. Here comes Kaylin is going to check in. Kaylin and Ethan's going to check out. Wilkerson for Wilkerson here. Get another quick breather. Those have been rare to come by for Ethan down the stretch run this season. Free throw by Cordell's no good. Missed them both. Now Walters has it back. Here come the Blue Devils. Right wing, there's a drive. Turner kicking out. Perez for 3, and it's good. The big guy's got a nice shot. It's his second 3 of this quarter. And we're under a minute to play here in the third. Lead cut back to 13. Pass down goes Kaylin Wilkerson. Here's Parker for 3. No good from the right corner. Perez has the rebound for Walters. Back to the other end. Here's a three. It's up and good. Walters has found some offense. Back-to-back three-pointers. Lead back to 10 now. And Silo's going to turn it over. Give it right back on the turnover to the Blue Devils with 22 seconds to go. Silo came out blazing, but they have slowed down considerably offensively after that 19-point burst to begin. They were led 19-3. Here's a steal. Proctor comes away with a loose ball. He's going to take it all the way in for the layup. Proctor off the turnover. Down with it, and Walters will not get a shot off at the end of the first quarter. 26-point quarter, one of the best of the season for the Rebels. They lead 26-14 as we head to the second. We'll be back with more here on Silo Rebels TV right after this.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Welcome back here to Silo. Kevin Farr along with you tonight on the Squirtle Network and SiloRebels.tv. Rebels come up with one of their best offensive quarters of the season. 19-point blitz from the start. Led 19-3, and they scored 26 in the first quarter. 26-14 is the lead. Walters will have the basketball here to begin the second. They work it out front. With the basketball is Red Elk. Feeds it off, left wing. There's a three-point try, is no good from Dax Edmonds. Silo clears the board. Gardner had it, and he's going to slip and be called for the travel. And it might have turned his ankle a little bit. So I don't know. He might have been a little bit banged up right there. He's going to stay in the game. Here's a steal by Proctor. All the way down. Proctor shot no good, but there's Gardner with the follow, and he rims out. Just hung on the rim and off, and Gardner's going to be whistled for the foul after the miss. 2 point-blank chances there for the Rebels after the Walters turnover. Carter Parker's going to check back in for Silo. Full court pressure applied. There's the trap. Walters will break it. All the way down. Challenging Ethan inside. Cy Red Elk's going to get the bucket. His second of the contest. Back to a 10-point Silo lead. Ethan, he's going to drive it in and be fouled. He saw an opening and was going hard toward the basket. Nobody for Walters wanted to step in front of the big 6'7" freshman. And he's going to the line. Second trip to the line. He went 0 for the first quarter, 0 for 2, but he's going to hit that one. Here's the next one from Ethan Wilkerson, and it's up and good. Made them both. Back to the other end for Walters. There's a three, and it's off the mark, no good. Rebound to Silo. Blue Devils are clawed back within 10, but now it's a 12-point lead. Here's Ethan just inside the free throw line. That one hangs on the rim and is off, no good. Perez has the rebound for Walters. Cruz Perez now down with it. Here's a three-point try from Red Elk, and it's no good. Perez had the rebound for a second. Now Kalen Wilkerson comes away with the loose ball. Kalen's going to dribble in, and he has it knocked away. Stolen by Walters. Red Oak down with it. He's going to toss it out. Three-pointers up and good for Dax Edmonds. Edmonds for three. That's his first bucket of the night. And the lead back under double figures, 28-19. Pass goes baseline. Kalen Wilkerson inside. Ethan shot up, no good. Tap back up and in. Ethan Wilkerson. Didn't get the first one, but connected on the second. Here's a drive down. Shot on the baseline. It's up and no good. Heath King misfires. Ethan Wilkerson with his ninth rebound already. It's a 30-19 lead. And to the other end, a foul's going to be called on Walters.
Personal foul number 3, Cy Red Elk, his first. Back in the ballgame for Silo, number 5, Charlie Gardner.
Now Charlie Gardner's going to check back in. Ethan Wilkerson's going to get another quick breather. He checks out with 10 points, along with his 9 rebounds, almost a double-double already, and we're not even halfway through the second quarter. Kind of like the way started in the last game when he had 35 and 18 against Calera. As the pass goes inside to Kalen, his shot good for a bucket. Now Silo almost another steal, but Walters gets it back. Now down inside with it. Johnson kicks it out. Here's a shot. It's no good. Kalen Wilkerson rebound for the Rebels. Down with it, Proctor. He has his pocket picked that time. Dax Edmonds come away with the loose ball and the steal. Now Perez traveled, but no call. Pass goes down inside. There's Edmonds looking, kicks it out. Red Elk to Perez. They swing it. Here's a three-point try. No good. Rebound. Battle for Kalen Wilkerson had it for a second, and he's going to be out of bounds. Nice ball movement by Walters to find an open look, but couldn't get it to fall, and here comes Ethan back in after that quick breather. Ty Turner back in for Walters along with Ethan Burton. 32-19, Rebels by 13 here in the second period. And bounce pass goes to Edmonds, and Gardner's all over him, and going to have a whistle, and they're going to get Gardner with the foul. Second personal, and he has both the Silo team fouls, and he's going to have to go to the bench with Connor Cordell, the sophomore, checking back in. Red Oak will set up the offense for Walters. Silo in that zone. Swing it around the perimeter. Back out front, there's Cordell. Steal. Driving, layup, good. Connor Cordell. He had 6 steals in the win over Calera, and he is off and running once again. Just anticipating the passing lane. Back with it for Walters. Red out, passes it back out, Edmonds. Now they'll feed it inside. Cutting to the basket was Burton, and off his fingertips and out of bounds. It's another Walters turnover. Here comes Proctor back in for Silo. Impson's going to take a seat. Rebel lead is 15. See Kason Johnson in the game now for Walters. Blue Devils in that zone defense. Trying to offset the size advantage of the Rebels. Proctor, baseline. Here's a pass, goes inside. Nice pass. Feed to Kalen Wilkerson for the bucket. 36-19. Break the pressure this time. Walters with it. Down. Three-point try is no good, but they're going to get a foul, I believe, on Cordell. Edmonds clipped Edmonds on the three-pointer.
Connor Cordell is first.
That's going to be free throws for Walters. And let's see, that may be, first trip to the line for the Blue Devils tonight. The free throw's good. Edmonds with the first. Subs get ready to check back in, and the second one is good. Edmonds, 2 now. Perez back in for Walters. And, we've got a whistle, and that time Edmonds stepped over the line, and it's going to be no shot. That one's waved off. Leave it at 36-21. Let's see. Kaylin Wilkerson has checked out for the Rebels. Parker's back in. Ethan at the free throw line. Swinging back out. Proctor to Parker. Down inside. Cordell's working on the block now. Back out. Proctor for three. It's no good. There's Ethan Wilkerson. Easy. Put back up and in. 10th rebound. 12th point for Ethan tonight. Double-double here in the first half. By the talented freshman. And here's a pass out. Red Elk for three in the right corner. It's no good. Battle inside for the rebound. Impson fighting. He's going to come away with the loose ball. Outlet pass down to Proctor. Takes it strong inside. And we're going to have a foul called on Walters. A lot of contact. Stepped in front of Proctor, who was headed to the basket. Going to get the foul called on Carter Ray, who had just checked in. Lob pass goes in. Ethan in the paint. Shot. Oh, that one rimmed out. No good. Proctor tracks down the rebound. Now it's loose. Wilkerson gets it back. Ethan goes up with a shot. It's no good. Missed twice that time in the paint. And Walters comes away with it. Normally it's about automatic when he gets it down that low. As he shot up and good. Nice move by Perez. Got away from a defender and hits the bucket. 10-foot jump shot. Alsado looking to answer. Wilkerson feeds inside. Cordell kicks it out. Here's Impson for three. Too hard off the back iron, and that one's going to sail high over the backboard on the bounce.
Checking back into the ballgame for Silo. Number 13, Christian Vining, and number 33, Kaylin Wilkerson.
Christian Vining, Kaylin Wilkerson back in for Silo as Coach Bobby Weil continuing to rotate players in with this 15-point lead. Coach Stiles shouting out instructions for Walters. Pass goes down to the baseline. That was deflected away by Kaylin Wilkerson with the minute 37 remaining.
Checking back into the ballgame for the Blue Devils, number 11, Dax Edmonds.
Dax Edmonds checks back in. Here's a shot up. It's no good. Rebound off. Proctor with it. Bring it into the offensive end. Down. Here's Vining going to try a long three. It's no good. Left-handed shot out there. And the rebound long goes to Walters. Blue Devils coming back. They'll try a three as well. Connor Cordell with the rebound off the miss. Pushes it into the front court. He's going to take it to the basket. His shot is blocked. Kaylin Wilkerson rebound. Trying for the putback. It's no good. Walters with another rebound. And it's Ty Turner this time. Edmonds, baseline, gives it off inside. There's Perez. He has no room. Got three defenders around him. Has to fire it back out. Proctor nearly had a steal, and we're going to have a foul called. And, Proctor had an opening to get to that basket, and he was fouled, held by Dax Edmonds, and they're going to get Edmonds for the foul. Ethan Wilkerson back in. 47 seconds to go, first half. the two Wilkersons, Impson, Proctor, and Cordell now for Silo. And Proctor's going to dribble out near midcourt. Looks like Silo may play for the last shot. Pass down on the left wing, goes to Cordell. Back out Proctor to Cordell. 30 seconds to go. Clock on the move. Free throw line pass goes to Ethan. Extending the defense now. Ethan out to Cordell. Back to Ethan at the elbow. Now 10 seconds. Cordell has it. Fires the pass inside. There's Impson. Might have walked, but no call. He feeds off Ethan Wilkerson, and his bucket is good. Ethan with another bucket. And a long three, and they're going to count it. Three-pointer to end the half from half court. That one from Edmonds. Kind of excited the Walters crowd there, and makes it a 40-26 lead. Silo had just taken its biggest lead, but they trimmed that at halftime to the Walters Blue Devils. 14-12 scoring advantage in the second quarter for Silo to take a 40-20 lead at the half here in this district championship contest. We will take a break and be back here at halftime. Scoring totals coming up right after this on the Squirtle Network and SiloRebels.tv.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Back here at halftime, and Silo on top, 40-26 over Walters at the break. As we take a look at the first half scoring numbers, look like this. For Silo in the they jumped out to the 19-3 lead in the contest and really blitzed Walters right from the start with their full court pressure. 14 points in the first half for Ethan Wilkerson, the freshman. 14 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, and a couple of block shots. Meanwhile, Kalen Wilkerson, the senior, 14 points. He had 5 rebounds as well. So both the 6-7 players for Silo tally 14 in the opening half of play. 6 points for Carter Parker, 4 points for Connor Proctor, and 2 for Connor Cordell off the bench for the Rebels. Meanwhile, for Walters, they were led in scoring by Dax Edmonds. Had the 3 right there at the end of the first half from half court. Ends up with the 11 in the first half. 8 points for Cruz Perez. And 4 points for Cy Red Elk, and 3 for Ty Turner in the first half of play. 40-26, it's a Silo 14-point lead at halftime. Winner of this moves on and will play Thursday night in the regional winners bracket against Hobart. Hobart in the regional winners bracket contest Thursday night at 8 p.m. And that contest will be played in Walters to start regional action. We'll go ahead and take a timeout. Be back. Second half action coming up here on the Squirtle Network and SiloRebels.tv.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
The pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
As we get set to start the second half here from Silo tonight, Kevin Farr along with you on SiloRebels.tv and the Silo Rebels Network. We'll be along for all the playoff action for the Rebels. At least as long as they can go through the playoffs. You can catch it right here on SiloRebels.tv. And we are just about set for the third quarter. Rebels up 40-26. As I mentioned, the winner of this contest will play Hobart on Thursday night at Walters. Hobart defeated Frederick last night for their district championship in a wild shootout, 98-88. Not a whole lot of defense played in that one. But the Bearcats moved on. Winner of this game plays Hobart Thursday night. Loser plays Frederick on Thursday afternoon, and we're just waiting for officials now. So through one half, Ethan Wilkerson, the talented freshman, Rebels leading scorer, 14 points and 10 rebounds. And he'll be back out there again to start the second half, along with Kalen Wilkerson, who had 14 in the first half. Kyler Proctor, Charlie Gardner, and TJ Empson. Original starting five for the Rebels. Here's a lob, goes inside, looking for Kalen Wilkerson, and it's knocked out of bounds by Walters. Rebels will have the basketball on the baseline. Walters has Cruz Perez in the contest to begin the second half, along with Heath King, Ty Turner, Cy Red Elk, and Dax Edmonds. And the pass inside, looking for Ethan, and they're going to turn it over on the end line. Here comes the full court pressure. Sodom's gone back to that to begin this third quarter. Inbound goes to Perez. Now down Red Oak, and he's going to break it to the other end for the lay-in. Red Oak got free, broke the press, and got the easy lay-in. Now Walters coming out with some pressure. Silo will break that. Charlie Gardner, give it off inside. There's Ethan, double team. Feed in low to Kalen, and he's going to be fouled. They're going to get Ty Turner with this one. That's the second foul on Ty Turner. Turner's second. Inbounds for Silo. Goes Ethan. Now to Kalen. He's double teamed. Back on the baseline. Gardner now kicks it out. Here's Ethan for three, and it's off the mark. No good. Rebound controlled by Walters. Here they come. Down with it. Here's the three-pointers up and good. And there's Edmonds again. Edmonds has 14. And Ethan has it taken away. Steal by Walters, down with it. That shot is blocked by Kalen Wilkerson, and he gets the rebound. Rebels will break the pressure now. Two Rebels right there. Knocked it out of each other's hands. Empson and Kalen Wilkerson. They give it right back. Blue Devils are within 9 all of a sudden. Here's a three-point try. It's no good. Coach Weil wants to talk things over. He doesn't like how things are going. He's not happy. And he takes the 30-second timeout as Walters has scored the first 5 points of this quarter. So it's going to be Silo basketball after the 30-second timeout by Coach Weil. After 5 quick points from Walters to begin the second half and narrow the gap to 9. Rebels work it, and there's going to be a foul called, and I believe Edmonds is going to be guilty of this one. That'll be his second. Rebels were trying to work it across the midcourt line. Oh, they're going to say it's his third for Edmonds. Now Walters falls back in the zone. Ethan, as Wilkerson is checked out. Carter Parker's in the game now. Here's inside. Pass goes. Kalen Wilkerson goes up. Trying to get free. Went up with the shot. Foul's called. Cruz Perez picks up the foul, and that's going to put Kalen Wilkerson to the free throw line. Actually, one of the Rebels' better free throw shooters on the season. And his shot is up and good. It's a pure shot. Lead back to double digits. And he'll hit the second. Kalen made them both. And Walters will bring it back down. It's a pass goes inside. Perez's shot is blocked by Kalen. Kalen gets the rebound. Here comes the Rebels down. Outlet pass. Proctor inside. Shot was no good. But the rebound controlled by Silo. Here's Gardner for three. And no good. Then Impson with the follow. First points of the night for TJ Impson. Follows it up with the offensive putback. And Walters looking to answer. Here's an errant shot. And Wilkerson forced that miss. Did Kalen. Now Kalen gets it inside. Turnaround shot. No good on the baseline. Perez has the rebound for Walters. .5:14 to go, third period. Rebels working with that zone. Here's Ty Turner going to try a three, and it's too hard off the back iron. Long rebound to Proctor. He has it stripped away. Turner down with it, and his layup is good. Off the turnover, Ty Turner with the bucket. And Walters just hanging around, down 11. Oh, another near steal. Proctor saves it for Silo. Down to the baseline. Here's Parker for three, and it's good. Off the Proctor assist. Parker with the three-pointer, his third of the contest. Now back down, Red out, kicks it out, Edmonds, and he answers. Dax Edmonds with the three, his fifth of the game. Edmonds has 5 threes. And right back to an 11-point lead. Breaking the pressure, Proctor down with it. Kalen Wilkerson guarded there, has a big size advantage. Kicks it out to Parker. Now he's Perez on him. Shot no good from Kalen, and the rebound is out of bounds. Deflected off of Perez. It'll be Silo basketball. Ethan Wilkerson checking back in. Midway point of the third quarter. Parker triggers it to Impson, drives inside the lane, and he's going to be called for a travel. Turns it over. Silo's kind of slowed down offense. They got off to a red-hot start. Things have calmed considerably. 19 points right out of the blocks in about the first 3.5 minutes. He led 19-3 in the contest. It's a 46-37 lead now, up by 11. Now, Coach Stiles not happy with something with the officials. going to be Walters' ball right in front of the Blue Devil bench. Here's Red Elk. Off to Turner. Looking for an opening in the zone. Red Elk backs his way in, goes up with a shot, left it short, but there Walters gets a rebound, and the pass is stolen. Proctor taking it in, and he hits the layup, and he is undercut. That should be an intentional foul, as that dangerous play right there. Proctor was undercut and could have been severely injured. We'll see if they call an intentional foul here. Yeah, it's going to be an intentional foul on Heath King. So Proctor makes the bucket. Give him 2 on the basket. Free throw coming up, and it's going to be Silo basketball after they're going to have a chance at a 5-point trip. So Proctor's got a chance for the 3-point play. They got the intentional foul. Really dangerous play right there as Proctor was going in for the layup, and he just got his legs completely cut out from under him and crashed into the floor. Luckily, was uninjured on the play. Here comes the free throw from Proctor now. It's a 49-36 lead, and the free throw's good. Proctor finishes off the 3-point play. He's going to get 2 free throws because it was an intentional foul. So it's 4-point play with the second free throw, and it's good. And that'll be Silo basketball on the baseline. So it's going to be a chance for a 6 or 7-point trip down the floor for the Rebels. After that dangerous foul from Heath King. Inbounds pass is knocked out of bounds by Walters. Ty Turner. King is checked out for Walters. And back in is Kason Johnson. Inbounds pass goes Kalen Wilkerson, and his shot's up and good. Kalen Wilkerson off the Proctor assist. He's got 5 assists on the night. 53-36, now a driving shot, it's no good. Ethan with the rebound for Silo. Outlet pass, Proctor to the other end, and he's got another bucket. Rebels really opening it up now. Proctor with the layup, and we've got a timeout. Full timeout, the lead is 19, largest of the game, and we'll be back right after this on SiloRebels.tv.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Here's a steal coming out of the timeout. Proctor's going to pull up with the shot. It's no good. Ethan Wilkerson with the rebound and put back 18 points now, 13 rebounds for Ethan. And Silo's lead is now past the 20-point mark. Down to the other end. Shot goes up and inside is good by Ethan Burton for Walters on the other end. Now Silo coming back trying to answer. A drive by Proctor, and he's going to be called for a travel. Here comes Connor Cordell back in along with Charlie Gardner. Here's a pass, goes inside. Oh, that block. Ethan with the block. Rejected it. Way out of bounds. Did Wilkerson. It's a 19-point Silo lead. 2:15 to go here in the third quarter. Inbounds pass. Driving inside. Red Oak has to adjust the shot to avoid Wilkerson. Shot was no good. Wilkerson rebound. Outlet pass. Charlie Gardner to the other end, and it's a layup. End-to-end. High speed. Wilkerson's got 5 assists. Knocking on the door of a triple-double tonight. As the three by Edmonds is no good. Kalen Wilkerson with the rebound. Outlet to Proctor. He fakes the three. Now he gives it inside. There's Ethan. Shot rims over, crawls over the rim and in. Ethan has 20 on the night. And Walters are going to take a timeout. I think this may be their final timeout of the contest, as it was completely getting away from Coach Stiles and company. They take a break. We'll take it with them. We're still in the third quarter. It's Silo pulling away 61-38 here in the district championship.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Welcome back. A minute 38 to go here in the third quarter. And Silo has put the foot on the gas here in the third period. That's a shot no good. Ethan Wilkerson rebound for Silo, his 15th of the contest. Down with it is Charlie Gardner. Down baseline. Proctor for three. No good. Ethan with another board. Kicks it out. Here's Cornell. He'll drive in. Now lose it. Gets it back. Fires it across. And driving is Charlie Gardner. He's going to be called for a travel. Took an extra step before the dribble. Brett Spence, sophomore, in for the Blue Devils. There's a little more size inside. Minute 8 to go. Here in the third. Pass, that one's deflected by Gardner, but getting it back out front is Carter Ray, and Gardner's going to be whistled for the foul, his third. Blaze Morgan in the game now for Walters. He'll trigger it in, gives it off Carter Ray. Ray, a freshman, dribbles out front. Back to Morgan. Looking for Edmonds. He's had the hot hand tonight for Walters. He's hit 5 threes on the night. But the Blue Devils down by 23. Final minute of this third quarter. Edmonds pass deflected, gets it back. Now inside. Now kick it out. Edmonds, he's got Cordell all over him. Now they'll work it back out. Drive inside. Shot is no good. There's Ethan Wilkerson, another board. Game 17. Back out. Proctor dribbles. Pass down. Looks like it's going to be deflected out of bounds by Walters with 8 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Not the biggest scoring night for Wilkerson, who had 35 points and 18 rebounds his last contest, as there's a nice pass inside to Kalen Wilkerson off the Charlie Gardner feed. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Silo up 63-38 as we head to the fourth here in Silo for the district championship. Back in a moment here on SiloRebels.tv.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school.
Welcome back here as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. It's going to be Walters basketball. Silo in that quarter scores 23 after a little bit of a slow start. Walters had scored the first 5 points, cut it to a 9-point lead before a huge blitz by the Rebels to finish the quarter. And there's a steal. Christian Vining with the steal. Now down with it is Carter Parker. Back to Vining. We'll check the lineup here in just a second as Carter Womble, the senior, has checked in for Silo. Kalen Wilkerson at the elbow. Off to Parker. Now back out to Vining. They play catch. Running some clock. Womble tossed down to the baseline to Wilkerson. Now back to Womble. Back to Wilkerson. And nice ball movement. Kalen Wilkerson with the bucket. He's reached 20 points now. Kalen on the night. 65-38. And there's a steal. Kalen comes away with a loose ball. He's going to bring it down himself. The 6'7 senior feed. Womble shot no good. Rebound off to Walters. Kason Johnson. Now Red Elk has it. Offensive end to Turner. There's Perez. Tries the three, or shot no good. Rebound put back up and good inside. That's Kason Johnson. And he's going to have a chance at the three-point play. First points of the night for the sophomore Kason Johnson. Rebels on the way to the regional winners bracket. Their seventh straight win of the season. They're going to improve to 15-0 this season when scoring over 47 points. There's a Cordell steal and a layup. Connor Cordell. Hadn't been quite as explosive in the passing lanes tonight as he was in the Rebels' last contest with 6 steals, but he's got 3 tonight, along with 4 points. And the other end, Perez was fouled, and he's going to go to the free throw line. Shooting 2. Kalen Wilkerson guilty of that foul. Perez makes the free throw. As I mentioned, Silo now they're going to be head to 15-0 this season when they've scored over 47 points. As Perez makes the second, hit them both. You'd expect probably a high-scoring game on Thursday night as well. And there's Carter Womble with the bucket. Nice assist from Connor Cordell, and Womble is on the scoreboard, the senior, coming off the bench. Looking for a conventional three-point play is Womble, and he'll hit it. It's the free throw. Womble with the three-point play, 70-42. Rebels cruising in this one. They reached their high-scoring mark of the season. As Perez just inside the free throw line, shot was no good. Loose ball on the rebound, scrambled for. Wilkerson diving for it, can't come up with it. Now it's loose, and we got a backcourt violation on Walters. They turn it over. It'll be Silo basketball. Here's Cordell for 3. It's no good, but he is fouled, and he will go to the free throw line to shoot 3. 5:47 to go. Womble shooting the 3 free throws. Rebels have been on an offensive tear the last couple of weeks down the stretch in the ever since they kind of snapped out of it in the Bryan County tournament. Second half of that third place game after a lethargic semifinal performance.
Back in the ball game, number 5, Charlie Gardner.
Cordell hits 2 free throws. They scored 71 in the win over Calera, their last regular season game on senior night. As the next one is no good. Lead is 30. Gardner picks up his 4th foul. It's going to be Walters' ball, 5:45 to go. Rebels scored 71 against Calera, 73 against Fort Towson, 76 against Atoka, all in this current 6-game, headed to 7-game winning streak. Those high, that's 76, the high scoring mark of the season, and they're at 72 right now. Here's a steal by Gardner. Loose ball, and Cordell had it, and I think they're going to get Perez with the foul. And that'll be the 17th foul. Should be 1-1. Fouls on Perez. Cordell's going to go shoot free throws. Made 2 of 3 just moments ago. Shooting 1-1 now with 5:31 to go. And he'll miss the first. Rebound off to Walters. 5:24 left. Perez fires down to the baseline, and that one's errant and out of bounds. Walters with the turnover. Silo has it back. Here's Gardner to Womble. Parker for 3. It's no good. Long rebound, loose, scramble for it. Vining has it. Back to Parker. He's going to drive this time, and his layup left it short. Rebound loose inside, picked up there by Johnson for Walters. End to end, Red Elk has it stolen away by Vining. Outlet down. Here's a shot up and good by Charlie Gardner. Vining with the assist there. Charlie Gardner has his second bucket. 74-42 and a steal by Womble. Back to the other end. Here comes Gardner once again and another layup. Gardner with back-to-back buckets. Silo continuing to pour it on here with the youngsters in the game. Gardner, the freshman, now has 6. 76-42. They've equaled their high scoring mark of the season, and we've still not reached the halfway point of the third quarter. Cy Red Oak for 3. Top of the key. Hits that one. He's got 9. Down with it is Vining. He's going to pull up with a 10-footer left wing. Shot no good. Rebound tapped around, and Gardner gets it. And his follow attempt off the mark. Perez rebound for Walters. Perez going to bounce it inside. Going up with a shot is Johnson, and a foul's whistled on Silo.
Personal foul number 4, Connor Cordell.
It's going to go against Cordell, the sophomore. Having some trouble with the horn. Kind of going off sporadically throughout this game. And there's a shot, and it's up, and it's good that time from Johnson. Sean Weaver, Britton Salisbury in for the Rebels now. Freshman. Walters with the free throw by Johnson, and here's the second, and it's no good. Rebound is going to be out of bounds off of Womble. Heath King in for Walters. And now pass goes Perez. Shot is up and good in the paint. Perez now with 12 points. Back to the other end. Salisbury has his shot blocked, and it's out of bounds to Silo. Rebels still looking to break that season high point total. Sitting on 76. Pass goes inside to Womble, and he has it poked away and out of bounds. It's going to be Sean Weaver. Gets it inbounded. Here's Vining. Driving shot is good. Left-handed move. Vining with the bucket. And the Rebels have broken it. 78 on the night. And banking in a three is Dax Edmonds. His 6th three of the game. Quite a night shooting the basketball for Edmonds, the senior for Walters. Rebels are going to turn it over. Walters back, under 3 minutes to go. Here's a long three out front, and it's off the mark. Vining with the rebound. He'll bring it down for Silo. To Salisbury, back Vining, long three, the other way, and that one deflects high off the backboard and out of play. Now Mason Urbany checks in. Crowd favorite here for the Rebels. Brett Spence back in for Walters, along with Dylan Simon. If they try to get the ball to Urbany. Here's a three for Walters, and it's up and good. That from Carter Ray. Carter Ray drains the three. And Walters has a steal. Blue Devils hanging in there. Just blitzed by the big run early on. Put them in a massive hole. And then another one in the third quarter kind of put it completely out of reach after Walters had crawled within 9. Here's Salisbury for three. It's no good. Rebound off to Walters. Down with it for the Blue Devils. Ball is deflected. It's loose. Urbany has it for Silo. Minute and a half left. Here's a three, and it's no good. That one missed everything. They're going to get Sean Weaver on the three, or on the foul. Blaze Morgan back in for Walters. Just over a minute left. Here's the drive. Go back out Morgan. They'll feed it inside. There's a nice move. Up and under and good for Dylan Simon. Simon with the bucket for Walters. Mason Urbany picks up the foul. And the free throw's good. Makes the three-point play. Does Simon. Now Vining will dribble it up into the front court. Salisbury. If the Rebels can milk off this final 40 seconds. Pass it back out front. Vining's going to dribble back out near half court. Closely guarded there. Gives it off to Weaver. Now he'll drive, penetrate, pass, errant, out of bounds. 23 seconds to go. Here's pass, and it's knocked out of bounds. Vining tips that one away with 18 seconds left. If Walters gets one final shot here, they will. On the three, it's no good. Loose ball inside. Two Blue Devils are right there. I'm going to say it's off of Silo with 7.9 remaining. Pass goes inside, kicks it out. Here's a three. It's no good. Vining with the rebound, and that'll do it. 78-57, the final score. And Silo improves to 17-6 on the season. Walters drops to 10-10. Walters will play in the losers bracket game 3 p.m. on Thursday as they will face Frederick. While Silo moves on and plays Thursday night winners bracket contest, 8 p.m. start time scheduled as Silo will face Hobart in that contest. Hobart won 98-88 last night in their district victory over Frederick in that contest. As let's see, adding up the final numbers to wrap this one up tonight. Let's see. Finishing up the scoring totals. Do some quick math. Looking at it for first for Walters in the contest. They were led by Dax Edmonds, the senior, 20 points. He hit 6 3-pointers in the game. Really nice shooting performance by the senior. Led the way for Walters with 20. 12 points for Cruz Perez inside to go along with 6 rebounds. And then they also picked up 9 points from Cy Redo, 5 points from Ty Turner, 3 points each for Carter Ray, as well as Dylan Simon, and Kaysen Johnson, 2 points for Ethan Burton in the game for Walters. They fall to 10-10 on the season. Silo, meanwhile, ranked 13th in the state, improves to 17-6 on the year for Coach Bobby Wow. They were led by the Wilkersons. Ethan didn't play at all in the fourth quarter and set out much of the third. 20 points along with 17 rebounds. He had 5 assists, 3 block shots. Pretty good night for the freshman once again. And Kalen Wilkerson had one of his better offensive outings of the season as well. 20 points along with 8 rebounds, and he blocked 3 shots. Rebels also had one other double-figure score. Kyler Proctor ends up with 10 points and 6 assists in the game, in addition to 3 steals. They had 9 points off the bench. Carter Parker once again added a burst. 3 threes, 9 points off the bench for the Rebels. 6 points for Connor Cordell. And they also picked up 3 from Carter Womble, 2 points for Christian Vining, and 2 for TJ Empson. Missed Charlie Gardner, had 6 as well, the freshman for Silo. It's going to about do it for the broadcast tonight. Silo wins 78-57, and the Rebels move on. We will have the games on Thursday night right here on SiloRebels.tv from Walters. It'll be the Lady Rebels in the first contest at 6 p.m. as they take on Frederick. And then in the nightcap, it'll be the Rebels and Hobart in what should be an exciting contest. Hobart scored 98 last night, and the Rebels had their high-scoring mark of the season with 78 tonight against Walters. It's going to about do it for the broadcast. I'm Kevin Farr saying so long until Thursday night from Walters here on SiloRebels.tv.